Hi guys, sitting here enjoying a where did it go? Jack in the Box milkshake. Making a mess, of course. Sitting here enjoying a Jack in the Box milkshake in the parking lot of JCPenney. The reason why I'm out here is because all the kids are home. I don't want them to bug me for my shake, okay? I just want to enjoy it by myself. That's why. I just want to enjoy it for myself and take a moment to enjoy my shake, okay? And this is where I'm doing it, in the parking lot of the mall, okay? A little mall here in town. So, I want to talk about, and I'm sitting here thinking, I was just watching a video in the meantime, sitting here enjoying the shake. Actually, the shake is not very good. It's not hitting the spot at all. So I've been craving a shake forever, but this one is not seem to be hitting the spot, unfortunately. But yeah, I was just sitting here watching a video, and then actually I've been pondering this for a while, because I don't know if the title that I have is the right title. I think I named it Hiding My Pregnancy. I don't think it's hiding it, but I'm just not telling. And it's particular right now, it's one person that I'm not telling. And unfortunately, it's my dad. Like, I haven't told him that I am pregnant. I haven't at all told him that I'm pregnant. And the reason why is because of it's like I'm hiding it from him because of the negative feedback I know I will get. And because I know I want a relationship with my dad, I'm not telling him about it. Does that make sense? He'll know eventually. Yeah. He'll know eventually, but because I know his feedback is always so negative about it, I'm not telling him right now. Because I know if I tell him and I get that negative feedback, I'm gonna blow up. Okay? I'm just gonna explode. Because I'm a grown woman, so I can tell my dad how I feel, right? So, yeah, I haven't told my dad I'm pregnant because I don't want his negative reaction to interfere with our relationship. Okay? Does that make sense? I know this happens actually a lot. A lot of people get a lot of negative reaction, like, especially if you have 2 or 3 or more kids. They're like, okay, you should stop now. And I'm not for that. Like, don't tell me that. It's my body. I'm grown. I'm married. I'm all those things. And we're taking care of our own kids. You know, no one is helping us or taking care of our kids for us. We're doing it ourselves. Yeah, thank you. We're doing it ourselves. So I haven't told my father just for that reason, because I know if I tell him and I get that negative reaction, I'm just gonna blow my top. I'm gonna blow my kettle top, and I don't want to do that because I love my dad and I like our relationship. You know, he's a fun-loving guy. He's just a fun guy, but his reaction, because I remember, I think every time after the first one, after my first child, every time after that, when I told him that, oh, we're having another baby, he's like, Kameka, already? And the last one, Zai, when I was pregnant with Zai, that was the worst. Because I didn't tell him. I think it was a cousin or an aunt that told him. I didn't say, oh, don't tell my dad or anything. But I think it was a cousin or an aunt that told him I was pregnant. And he called and he's like, Kameka, we can ask you a question. Because he's Jamaican, you know. Can I ask you a question? I'm like, sure. He's like, I hear you're pregnant. So I'm like, yeah, I am. Kameka, be careful. And I don't think he's saying those things to be negative. I think he's saying them because he's concerned. He's concerned. He's saying it because he's concerned. Because honestly, I don't think my father has ever seen me as a grown-up. He's always seen me as his little Kameka, his little girl, you know? I think that's how he sees me, as his little Kameka. Because he still says, oh, Kameka, but you're so little. I know, crazy Jamaican people. He's crazy. So yeah, he was telling me, oh, be careful and this and I'm having them too fast, and so that didn't make me happy hearing that, you know. So this time I have not told him so far yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna tell him, honestly. I don't know. I was telling it to my husband the other day that I haven't told my father that I'm pregnant yet, and he just rolled his eyes because he thinks it's ridiculous, you know. You're not supposed to be hiding your child, your baby in your belly, you know. Which it is a little ridiculous, you know what I mean? If I was incapable, then maybe you can have a little ounce of chance to say, you probably shouldn't have any more, or if I was, you know, but I'm not. I'm fine. You know, we're doing good and stuff like that. I can raise kids. I can take care of my kids just fine, which I have been doing. Okay? Yeah, so I know a lot of people go through this. If you have any experience with this, let me know. Don't tell me right now, because I want to read it after this video is over. So when this video is, when I say my goodbyes, then I want you to leave a comment of your experience with someone giving you a negative feedback because you're pregnant again with, I don't care how much kids or babies you have, but just tell me the reaction that you get from people, because a lot of people go through this, and I don't see it. It's not right. It's not right at all. Yeah, so I'm trying to save my relationship with my dad and I. It's not broken or anything, but I'm trying to not have it broken by not telling him. Okay? But honestly, in Jamaica, I'm gonna say, I can only talk about Jamaicans, the experience that I've had with Jamaicans. So I remember a couple years ago, I went to Jamaica. At the time, I only had four kids. So it was at the time I only had 3. Zephyr, Zohair, and Ophie. It was only 3 kids I had at the time. So my brother and sister was there. We were in Jamaica. I think I went there for a funeral or something. I think that's what it was. And we were talking, and they're talking about kids. And back in the days, Jamaicans had a lot of children, okay? Like a whole lot. 10, 12, 13, like a lot. Because my grandpa, on my mother's side, my mother's father, he has 25 kids. Yeah. And so yeah, we were talking about kids, and I'm like, oh, I would like to have one more. They're like, oh, don't have any more, not have any more. Raise these ones now, don't have any more. I'm like, you don't have the right to tell me that. You can't tell me that, you know. And they were dead serious, like, don't have any more. Because nowadays they have like 1 kid and that's it. You're lucky if you see them with 2, okay? Or maybe just the ones I know, but you're lucky if you see him with 2. It's either none, 1, you're lucky if you see him with 2. Which is fine, because that's what they can handle, you know? But just this negative stigma against large families, I don't get it. People tend to be so negative towards it, which I don't get, you know? My kids are happy. They're running, they're playing, they have food to eat, they're happy, you know? They're not neglected. They're happy. So I just want to understand what's this negative stigma against a large family. Like, What is so wrong about it? What are we doing wrong? You know, like, what is it? Because I don't know what the problem is, because I don't have that problem and I don't make those judgments against large families. So I want to know, like, what is it? Do you know? So, or let me know if you see a large family, like, what do you think? I wouldn't call it a judgment, but I've seen large family out, like, with 5 kids, and then I'll see, like, the parents, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of kids, but I'm like, oh, I have more kids than that. But when you look, you're like, oh my goodness, my family is also that big, you know? But the negativity behind it, that's what I don't understand. Like, why are we being so attacked? You know? But you do have people that support large families, and oh, they wish they had a large family and all that good stuff. But yeah. So guys, that's my 2 cents of rambling. Sorry to ramble like that. On my little milkshake break. Maybe next time I'll try Starbucks, because Starbucks is right over there. But I don't know any good Starbucks drink. Yeah, I don't know any good ones. So I don't think I've ever been to Starbucks, because I'm not a coffee drinker. I know they don't only sell coffee, but I don't drink caffeine. So I just figured I don't have no business in Starbucks. But I want to try it. So give me a good flavored Starbucks drink that you know of. I've been hearing a lot, because of the season, about the some cinnamon pumpkin spice one and stuff. So yeah. So guys, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna head home when I'm done with my shake here, because this thing is saying a bad connection. Like I said, I'm sitting in a parking lot in the mall to head home here in a few minutes. I live less than 5 minutes away, so it'll be short. I'm trying to get some light here. Short ride home. But yeah, guys, tell me your experience and what do you think? Like, why is a large family is so under attack nowadays? Like, why? And why can't you just be pregnant and freely be pregnant without people judging you? You know, I know it's not everyone that judge, but like, what's all the judgment about? You know, what is it all about? I don't get it. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Thank you guys for hanging with me for the almost 15 minutes here. Thank you guys. So yeah, Saturday evening. What time is it? It is 6:09. We're late eaters, so I'm gonna head home and start some dinner. Find something simple, because it's Saturday. I've been cooking all week, so I don't want to be cooking tonight. So something simple. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.